You make me so, 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 so. You make me so, 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 so.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for 28 subscribers. Oh my god, to all the new people who subscribed to me, hello, welcome. Come and click the subscribe button down there so you never miss a video from me. And what else? I uploaded like a kinky hair tutorial on Sunday, so you must be sure to check that out after this video, please. Yeah, today I did a chit chat, kind of 10 minutes, get ready for school, work, college, whatever like you're in a rush to do. I try to do a very realistic kind of makeup, and in the video it's a very ranting chit chat kind of real life video. So yeah, if you want to hear my thoughts on like the makeup and Instagram industry and all that kind of stuff, as well as getting ready with me, yeah, then just continue watching. I'm going to change the nature of how I do my like makeup videos and all these videos. First of all, I'm brushing up my eyebrows because I ain't got time for concealer, so I'm just going to use a very, very sharpened brow pencil, and I'm going to do the line underneath and down as I usually do, but make sure that this is very, very sharpened so that you can have more control over it and you don't have to neaten it up with concealer, because you're not going to have time to neaten it up if it's actually 5 minutes. Anyways, I'm going to change the nature of like, yeah, my makeup videos. So I felt like I feel like I always need to reevaluate myself when it comes to like everything about Lizzie Loves and stuff, and I do that very, very often just so that I can see how things are going and what I need to improve and what I need to change and all that kind of stuff. And I felt like I was meant to upload that video makeup, kind of nude makeup that I did in my hair hair review that I did just on Sunday, and then I was really upset in that video anyways, so that I couldn't have uploaded that because literally I was like, and then you use the color corrector and you put it on your, like, it was just like, Liz, you wouldn't even watch this, so why are you gonna post it? I was in a horrible mood, but then I realized, like, to be honest, let's be truthful, like, no one wears the amount of makeup that you see on Instagram and like the heavy makeup that you just so often see nowadays. And it really, like, I was just thinking about my future kids, and I don't want, like, your social media footprint, I think, is going to be here forever, and I would never want my girl especially to like watch my makeup videos and think, oh my god, I need to wear that much makeup to look pretty. Like, I know there's nothing wrong with wearing a lot of makeup, but I just think that a lot of people have the wrong kind of sense of makeup, and like, I don't know, there's a thin line between wearing makeup because you enjoy it and wearing makeup because you feel like this is the amount you need in order to fit a certain stereotypical kind of status quo or something like that, and you have to contour like this and you have to do this and you have to do that. And I think I watched I read an article about Katie Rowland and her new girl group that she's bringing out, and she was like the importance of having dark skin models like her girl group, because you need that kind of what's that word? You need that kind of role model, because we don't have a lot of role models. And like, and she also said you can't, or someone, I don't know, read something else that was like, you can't pick your role models, like you can't pick who looks up to you. And I really do believe that there's so many people that I speak to and are like, oh Liz, and I don't ever want to change. And I felt like, I'm gonna just say it, like, I feel like British black female vloggers kind of speak about the same things, and I feel like sometimes I need to conform to kind of topics like that because that's just what is there. But then, like, I'm just like, that's not me. And I feel like it's really important to like represent yourself in a way that you're gonna be proud of, and you're gonna feel comfortable with like family members and brands looking at your business and all that kind of stuff. Like, if that makes sense. And I'm not kind of throwing shade in anything at all. I just get like, I don't know, I feel like I need to be honest with my thought processes about everything that happens with my channel, because I don't see it as just me. Like, I see it as all of you guys always give suggestions about what I should do. Ow, something's really hurting. What I should do and all that kind of stuff. So, okay, aside from what I'm saying, I've literally just done my brows. So I've used my, I think this is Rimmel pencil brow, and I've just did my brow line. I'm gonna brush them forward. Then I'm gonna continue what I'm talking about. Then because I know this camera, I have a very, very good camera, so it doesn't pick up all of my like acne scars, and I actually do have like some form of acne because I'm always breaking out these days, and I know it's to do with my like exam stress and my diet and all that kind of stuff. And I know that when I finish uni, like, everything's just gonna change for me because I have more control of my time. So right now I have a lot of like acne scars here, so I'll get my color corrector quickly and I just correct it, but I'm gonna put a lot of it. So I'm using an orange shade because I am dark skin, but if you're light skin, use green because green is gonna color correct for you. But yeah, if you're my shade or darker, I would say use orange. And this is just helps to give you more of an even thick skin tone, and you can limit your concealer, which is going to save time. Yeah, and I just feel like there's such a norm to how like makeup should be done on social media and stuff, and like the extent to which how much makeup you should put on and all this kind of stuff. And I don't want to be that kind of girl anyways. And I feel like my most successful videos have always been like, when I thought about, okay, I looked at my group of friends and I looked at like all the questions that I usually get asked by my friends, and like, and that's the main reason why one of the main reasons why I started my channel. I felt like I was always, not always the advisor, but my friends always asked me for advice about like makeup and hair stuff and how do you do this and how do you do that, because I feel like I started at early age with all this hair and makeup stuff. Not like I ever wanted to be a professional. I never want to be a makeup artist. I never want to be like, I just find it so boring, but I just was a big enthusiast of like hair and makeup stuff. So that's one reason. And then I feel like all the videos I thought, okay, what do my friends like, what would be beneficial for my friends? So I think the no foundation, like lipstick swatches, stuff like that, that's just general stuff. I feel like I want that type of person to relate to me, if that makes sense, because I feel like it's more of a realistic reflection of every day. And you know, even when you're getting ready to go out, me personally, even though I do makeup, I can't do makeup to the extent to which these makeup videos might entail, because I simply don't have time. I'm always in a rush. So anyways, that's that. And then I'm going to get my foundation, and you want to make sure you're using a good foundation in a rush, because in my opinion, if you want to use a rubbish foundation, use it when you're layering and relaying and relaying. But if you want to if you're in a rush and you just want a good layer of foundation, I'm using the Lancome Tint Miracle foundation in 11, and I think this is actually the best foundation. Like, I've tried to steer away from it because I don't like the fact that it's not matte, but I found that when I've used the matte foundation, I'm just going to put a little bit on my, put 2 pumps on my hand, and I've wet my beauty blender, and I dab it into my beauty blender, and then I dab it on my face. Alright, I found that when I use matte foundations, I can't mix it. I want my video to reflect real life, and I don't care if I, like, it's not even with videos per se, because people are going to look for what they need. So that's why the ones that I've always looked at, what do my friends need, they've always done well. But I think it's more Instagram. Like, people want to see like a beat face. They don't want to like go on Instagram and see like, you know, the most bare natural face every single day. Like, you want to see different looks. You want to be inspired by makeup. And I think I got into the habit of doing so much makeup because of Instagram, but I really don't care for Instagram. I care for YouTube. So whether people like me or not, it's never been like a priority for me, but it's very, very easy. Like, whatever workplace you're in, to conform. Like, I don't want to put any more foundation on. Then wait, I'm going to put a little bit more foundation on my cheek here because I have some more coverage to do. Yeah, so basically you're going to see a shift in the type of makeup videos I do. They're still going to be makeup videos, but they're going to be more relatable and less cakey, and I'm going to not have to try so hard, because I feel like if I have to try hard, I'm less likely to film. But if it's just like natural things that I will do on a daily basis, then, you know, it's easier to film this kind of videos, and I won't feel so compelled to take out a huge chunk of my day, because I could actually go out with this amount of makeup and all that kind of stuff. So without feeling like self-conscious or feeling like I'm doing a team too much, you know. So that's basically my incentive of my next videos. Okay, and then I'm going to use my concealer quickly. I'm using LA Girl in Fawn. I'm going to put that underneath my eyes, literally, because these bags are serious. Need a new LA Girl though. Anyways, I just do. I'm going to do quite a bit actually. Like that much, and just blend it out. I'll start from the bottom first, and then as you can see, my face kind of gets really dark down here, so it's not really necessary for me to highlight here, but I am going to put a bit here because it very bit evens out my skin, or else I just look like I've got the biggest mustache ever. So And we haven't got time to be using any baking or any baking anything. So I'm going to use my collection pressed powder. I think it's £2 from the drugstore. I got it from Superdrug, and I just used like a stipple brush. And it's a very light shade, as you can see. Like, this is not my skin complexion, but I'm just going to put like it underneath my eyes, and it's just going to use, it's going to be a fake setting powder. And yeah. Ooh, this is looking good. Well done, Liz. For my eyes, you're going to get a little bit of concealer again, just to set underneath it, underneath the shadow that you're going to use. But you can use any gold shade. It looks like this. This is just my holy grail of life, and I'm just going to get it and pat it into my eyes. And I'm going to use the same palette, and I'm going to get just a dark shade, and I'm just going to blend that out small into my crease, but not a lot at all. For every day, I like to water my eyes with white eyeliner. This just makes my eyes pop a bit more. Quickly, I'm just going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm just going to neaten this bit of my brow. Like, I just do the top bit, just to make it look a little bit neater. I like doing this after because the product isn't going to move, and it doesn't have to be as perfect as when you're doing like a normal face when you have a lot of more time. So I'm going to get my liner and line my lips. And my go-to lip for like every day is Taupe by MAC and Cosmo by MAC. I like to use a taupe one first because it's a matte colour, and I just put that all over my lips. And then I go in with Cosmo, and I like this because it's a sheer, so I just top up the sheer throughout the day instead of having to top up the... I'm going to use my MAC Studio Finish powder, which is actually nearly finishing. I've never finished a powder before. Maybe because I've never done YouTube before until this day. But yeah, I'm just going to set my foundation and my concealer with that. I'm just using powders today. I'm going to use my Sleek Contour Kit as usual. And a darkest shade. I'm just going to do 2 quick strokes here. This is from eBay or Amazon. I'll link it down below. It's the best contouring. But I literally just do it up until my... You know where your eye starts? That's where you stop doing it. And I do a little bit on my forehead just to give me like a good tan. Blend it downwards. Get another brush real quick. I'm going to mix this shade and put it here. You could just pencil your brush a little bit so it looks like a fan. Get the middle shade, smile a bit, and then pull it on the tops of your cheeks. And then definitely your nose. Set your face with that. Woo. So yeah, this is my every kind of day glam after school college look. I did like a really simple eyes, just mascara, no one's got time to put lashes, just eyebrow pencil, no one's got time for concealer, just a little bit of foundation, and very like I focused on the skin a lot and like a little bit of eye, and used tricks like you put in white underneath in the waterline just to brighten up the eyes and make you look awake if you're not and you're getting up really early for work. And then this is a typical style I could do for work or college or if it's just out the way, it looks cute, it's trendy. Tutorial on this way I did this will definitely be up because this is a full lace yaki wig, no leave out. Like, just because I have my baby hairs, there's no way that I can pull my lace front forward because you'll just see this line and it won't. So I have to put like, there's literally like a mini second of baby hairs out, which is like here, not even there, like here. That's my hair and that's my hair, and like is that my hair? No, that's not my hair. Yeah, a little bit here and here, like a tiny bit. But yeah, I'm really happy with this look. This is like really quick, really cute, and yeah, I hope you guys like it. And let me know if you like this new kind of style that I'm going to do my makeup in, because I want to reflect realness, and I want to be a breath of fresh air and not like piling on 10,000 amounts of makeup in your face. I'm not throwing shade, because I'm going to do tutorials like that too, but I don't want to feel like I have to, like, because I want to represent us as women, you know, as like real working hard women who don't have time to spend 2 hours on their face every day. But yeah, so that's the motto now. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and be sure to check out my other videos and all that kind of stuff. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Mwah.
You don't like trying to say no dreams. I'm just trying to make this money. I ain't trying to share with the team. Girl, I ain't trying to take nothing from you. I just need a chick I can grind with and shine with and spend every dime with and ball till it's over. Swear that ass you got behind you got me standing at attention like a soldier. Like, tell me what I gotta do to make you mine for a lifetime. We could make money all day, making love till the nighttime, yeah. If we ever fell in love, girl, I'll do it right the first time. In one try. Whoa. Girl, your body make a nigga